All right, I'm going to show you a really quick and easy way to basically do a new logo, new thumbnail, anything you kind of want. If you're doing like videos on YouTube or you just want something different for your site, something simple you can do. So what I'm going to use is my actual thumbnail on my YouTube channel, which is very old. It's from like Yahoo days, back when there everybody had their like little, I won't say emoji, but whatever these were called back then, right? So I'm going to throw it in the paint. I'm gonna center it to give me some more room. Now I'm not gonna stretch the page because that's what a lot of people do to like kind of zoom in on it. But instead, what I actually recommend is you go down here to this corner, you zoom that over, right? So you're just zooming in the page itself. Center it, make sure you can see everything. And then now that I'm a little bit more zoomed in, I'm gonna go ahead, just kind of grab this eraser, and I'm just gonna kind of make a little border around them, right? It doesn't have to be perfect. Part two of this Midjourney should be able to understand what things are and kind of take it from there. Maybe a little trial and error, but we're going to go ahead and take off a bit of this. Be sure to raise your mouse from time to time so you're not overdoing it. All right, so this is more or less what I came up with. I filled in the legs, so there was a box around his legs where it was like a picture. So I just kind of grabbed the little dipper tool here and paint and just copied the color, and then I went back to the pencil tool and just kind of filled it in with some gray. Like I said, Midjourney is going to basically fill in the rest for you, so it won't be that big a deal. But anyway, when you got this, you got to go up here, make sure you save it somewhere on your computer, somewhere where you can find it. And now let's head over to Midjourney. All right, I have the upgraded license, so I can just do mine in my Discord messages. You want to upload the picture on here. Then you're going to want to copy the address. But first, you got to hit enter, make sure you're good to go. All right. Do slash image. Or you can click on it like this, paste it in. And in my case, I'm just going to go ahead and hit enter and see what we get right off the bat. Actually, let's go tell it to fill in the white area. You can use this to expand pictures as well. Like if you, let's say you had somebody sitting in a chair and there's a beach behind them, you can tell it to fill in the back and it'll fill in like entire beach landscape depending on how big your picture is. But let's see what Midjourney comes up with. Looking kind of good so far. Okay. I do have fast mode on here, so if you're just using the free version of Midjourney, it may take a little bit longer, but still most of the same features and things like that. It just takes a little bit longer. You can't do as many pictures a day, stuff like that. All right, so these are still 93%. All right, so we got 4 images here. Fourth one looks like an NFT. The top right looks like an NFT. Top left, not really sure what that is, but that bottom left, I kind of like that one. Definitely looks like a new version of what I got here, or a new version of what I had, I should say. Because I've had this Yahoo picture for years now. It's almost an NFT on its own, like because it's so old. It's like, who wants this? So it goes one, two, three, four. So left, right, left, bottom right. So I'm gonna tell it to upscale and do visualization on this third one here. So I see it a little bit bigger. I like this. I'm comfortable with it. Actually looks pretty similar to what my guy actually has in the original picture. So I'm gonna go ahead and save this one. So you just want to click it. Oh, nope, not here. Gotta left click and then right click. Go ahead, save the image. Name it whatever you want to name it that you'll remember. Since I already have the hobo, let me change it. I'm just gonna make it V2. All right. Well, that is basically it. I mean, you can basically see it took me approximately probably 5 minutes of video. So it may have took me actually 6 minutes because you know you always got to cut out a little bit. But 6 minutes and I have a whole new thing. Now you can literally take that last picture and upload it, you know, the one that we like, the same way we uploaded the little one from Yahoo. You'd save it. You'd basically put in the address again, or we right clicked it, we said address, and you can tell it to do new variations. You can say, I want them standing next to a truck. I want them in a car. You could do like a lot of different stuff. Midjourney's smart enough to understand what you're trying to ask. It may take some trial and effort once, like I said, but this is a great way. You could do this for NFTs. A lot of people could do NFT collections like this. If you wanted to just make something new, a new logo, you want to do a new thumbnail, you wanted to just do some new art, you wanted a cover for a book, just about a little bit of anything. So, like I said, Midjourney is a great tool to use. The only drawback is you do need a subscription if you want to do a lot of pictures, because there are limits to this. It only lets you do so many an hour, then it'll slow them down, and then so many a day, and there is eventually a cutoff. So, all right, that's all I got for this one. If you got any comments, questions, concerns, comment them below, and I'll do my best to answer. All right, talk to you later. Hobo out.